Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 0 of the Starboat Podcast. I'm your host with the most, Bol Savit, aka founder of Starboat. I'm just out here in the HVA studio for your International University of Applied Sciences of Amsterdam, checking the equipment, testing the equipment, because I'm getting ready to have my first guest over on the Starboat Podcast. Starboat, what's that, Boris? I thought you'd never ask. Starboat is going to be a space for independent artists, an online space, a platform, but it's not really only about this platform. It's actually a bigger idea. I'm doing Starboat to redesign the internet. And I'm not the only one. There's a lot of people that believe that there's something wrong with the internet. I believe also, by the way, I'm not too negative. I believe there's a lot of very cool things about the internet, but there's also a lot of very ugly things. It can be an addictive place. It can be a place full of misinformation, a place where your privacy gets stolen. But it can also be a place where you get inspired. It can be a place where you can connect.
Shout out to my family.
I'm going to invite guests that are also in their own way working on improving the World Wide Web. I want to be challenged. I want to discuss. I want to learn and be inspired by people who are working in this space, who are also in their own way working on redesigning the internet. There's strong ideas about it. I think we should have these algorithms that are now helping advertisers. We should have them help us find what we want. And I think that could be an amazing tool to enhance your life, even though now it's a tool to often distract your life. Fundamentally, I think the biggest problem we face today with online platforms, with the internet, is not such a difficult nut to crack. Money is being made off our watch time. Therefore, all algorithms are being coded to increase our watch time. Therefore, they are addicting. So if we start making money by something else and explicitly not making money anymore by increasing watch time, I think we're going to already come to a much nicer internet. But I want my ideas to be challenged. I want to hear other ideas. So I'm going to be here with people from the startup ecosystem, people from the tech world, people who are in politics that are dealing with the ethics surrounding the technologies that we use on a daily basis. Let's not waste this opportunity to have this studio here at our disposal to talk about a very important topic. I'm a little bit biased because I'm going to school here, but my university has been awarded the worst university in the Netherlands. But I can tell you, it's not justified. I've been to other universities, okay? And I'm not name dropping, but there's worse universities in this country. I'm not saying we don't have room to improve here. We definitely do. But some things that this university got right, okay? There's unique support for entrepreneurs, especially when you're doing something that will impact the world in a positive way, such as Starboat. There's some teachers that are really inspiring. There's some teachers that know about engineering, that know about design, and that are able to reach and motivate students. Just to be clear, I don't want to say this is perfect. Every school has some bozos, okay? Every school has some bozos. Every university, you're going to run into some teachers that are not there to teach. But I'd say the ratio in Hogeschool van Amsterdam is pretty good. Also, we are going to a big change in the world right now, because only a few years ago, when you had to write a paper, you had to actually type words. And now you just type some half-assed words into some AI and they will put it together for you. That, of course, changes institution that is all about writing papers. That changes something. And I think the way this university handled that was very interesting. Didn't expect that. Very flexible, very progressive. They kind of embraced it. They said, I remember really within months of ChatGPT going viral, there were rules in place. First of all, you were completely allowed to use it. You could just use it. The only thing they said is, show us where you used it. Just be honest about it. And tell us how it was. Do you think the information was accurate? Give us a little bit of a insight on how it felt for you. Did it help you show your research or tell your story? Or was it just a distraction? We don't want to shy away from these new tools. And there's a lot of things wrong with these tools as well, which I'm going to discuss with my next guest. We're not going into that today. I just wanted to give you a little taste of the rambling that's going to go on here at the Starboat Podcast. The next episode will drop in a week or so. So hit that subscribe button. In the meantime, if you are into art, also check out our shorts. We are interviewing the most talented artists in Amsterdam, Utrecht, and Leiden. So check that out. There's a very cool one upcoming with somebody who makes beautiful jewelry. My name is Boris, your host with the most, and I'll see you on episode 1. Ciao.